Hey guys, how you going? So I wanted to come on here and have a chat. Recently I have found out that I could have diabetes. So yay, so excited about that. No, so here I'm going to give you a few of what my symptoms were to where I found out that that was the case. So I've been concerned about multiple things, so I was going to the doctors back and forth, and it started off. Now all of this is connected, believe it or not, it is connected, and it's so crazy how it wasn't picked up from the get-go. But so ever since I started drinking alcohol, after so many drinks I would get like this episode where I couldn't breathe. I felt like my chest was expanding. My actual like abdominal area would bloat. Like it would bloat, it would blow up, go rock hard. My whole feeling in my body would, I don't even know how to explain it. There was no feeling. It's hard to explain. Like it's almost like, oh shit, I can't move. Like I can't breathe, I can't move. My heart was irregular to say. And so from that, what I would do, so it could happen after one drink, it could happen after 6 drinks. Like it just happens. It only happens when I have alcohol. So that was the weird thing. So that only ever happened when I had alcohol. So what I would do is I'd have to go and lay down because it felt like there was too much pressure in my like chest, just below my breast area, right in the middle, like my, I think it says sternum. I just felt like there was no airflow through that. So I'd have to, like sitting up wouldn't help. I'd have to take everything off, clothes wise, completely strip, lay down, and big deep breaths. I would drink water. Sometimes I got an asthma pathway out because I thought maybe it was like a breathing issue, like but that didn't help. I think I put my mind to ease, so I would try it, but realistically it didn't help. I would drinking water, I noticed, was a big thing that helped. And trying to deep breathe. Now, when I went to the doctors about this, the doctors sort of came back and said that, oh, I don't really know what could be causing that. She thought that maybe I had, it's like a Chinese syndrome, yellow man syndrome or something, where you're actually allergic to alcohol. Now I was like, no way. Like, and she like, so pretty much, long story short, she said, if it doesn't only happens when you drink alcohol, then you need to cut alcohol out. I'm okay with that because, like, you know, I don't really drink that much. So I was like, yeah, okay, no worries. I don't really drink, like, and then, but when I do have a drink, it's an issue. So I was like, okay, cut it out. Well, sometimes you just want to drink. So there are nights where I'm like, yeah, I just want to have a few drinks and just chill out and whatever. So obviously, like, every now and then I would have a drink. So it kept happening. And they kept getting worse. So they progressively started getting worse. So it was now to a point where I didn't have to have that much alcohol. Like, it could be a sip of alcohol, and it was putting me into these episodes. Now, anyone that I've talked to is like, it's an anxiety, it's a panic attack. Okay, I know what a panic and anxiety attack feels like. I can tell you right now that that's not it. The doctor even said, no, that's not it. So don't come at me and say to me in the comments, you just have an anxiety attack or a panic attack, because it's not the case at all. My family still tell me that, oh, that's exactly what you're having. My sister goes, oh, I have that issue as well, and I just take like a heartburn tablet. I'm like, it's not heartburn. I know what heartburn is. Like, I'm over being looked at like I'm an idiot and that I don't know what is going on. Like, I do know what's going on. I've had it checked out. Anyway, so this was the start of it, okay? That's the start. And then it went into I couldn't see properly. Now, coincidence, I wasn't drinking at the time, so I wasn't having these episodes, okay? But now I couldn't see properly. And I've never had an issue with my eyesight. I've never had to have glasses, anything like that. I've never had issues reading long distance, anything, okay? So now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I can't read long distance, and all the words were super blurry and everything was starting to get pretty full on. So at this stage, I haven't gone back to the doctors. I've just gone, okay, I'm going to go get my eyes checked. Maybe I need glasses. Maybe I'm spending a bit too much time on the computer, whatever. So I go and get my eyes checked, and they do all these extensive tests. Like, it was just meant to be like a 10-minute process. And then I'm in there for like an hour, and I'm meant to be going away that day as well. So I'm in there for an hour getting these tests done, because he goes, no, like, okay, look, we're going to do this test because nothing, like, this isn't coming up right. There's something not right here. Anyway, did all the tests, and he pretty much said, you need to go see your doctor. I'm going to give them all of the test results and all the rest. And there's something going on with your brain and you need to get a scan. And I was like, oh shit, what? I need to get a scan? What is going on? Anyway, so freaked out. Okay, no worries. Off I went away to go on, like, we went, I think it was Father's Day. It must have been around Father's Day weekend. I was like, okay, no worries. I can't act like nothing ever happened. Like, give me that big news and I can't see the doctor for a few weeks, whatever. So I come back, go away. Anyway, I come back and I go in to see the doctor, and she's like, okay, if he's telling you to get a brain scan, you need to get the brain scan done. So we'll get that organised. And she gave me a referral to get that done. Anyway, she goes, with everything that has gone on, she goes, like, obviously we'll get the brain scan done first, but I'm thinking that it could possibly be diabetes. Does diabetes run in your family? At that point I was like, no, I don't think so. Like, I didn't know anyone in the family that had diabetes. Not really in big communication with my dad at the time. So I was like, oh, I don't think so. She's like, okay, we'll get the brain scan done first. And the brain scan was priority, which I got a referral to when I booked in. Now, they couldn't get me in till the week before Christmas. Anyway, through then and Christmas, I went, okay, this is my health. If it is diabetes, I'm going to clean my diet up, and I'm going to cut all the bullshit out, like, because let's be honest, I love working out, but I love working out so I can eat. I like my food, I like going out for food, I like going out to dinner, I like to go, I'm a food person, okay, so that speaks to me. Not that I'm saying I don't necessarily want sweet food. I'm like, just about nice food, going out, enjoying it, that sort of vibe, okay? So between the September to Christmas, I've cleaned up my diet. Now, in this time frame, I'm talking like, it was probably, I'm going to say a month. My eyesight, I woke up one day, back to normal. Like, what the fuck? Back to normal. And I was like, okay, maybe it's diabetes. It's got to be diabetes. It's got to be, like, anyway. So, okay, time goes on and whatever. So, did I go for the brain scan? No, I was booked in and I cancelled it because I'm like, I'm not going to spend all this money on a brain scan because it was going to cost a bomb. I was like, I'm not going to spend all this money on a brain scan. I just fixed my eyesight. It's obviously that this is what it is. Anyway, so I never went for the brain scan, which I know bad move, I should have done it, it's my health. And to this day I still go, I should have done it. But I think in my head set, I was like, no, this is it. Like it's diabetes. It's gotta be diabetes. Anyway, so got into communication with my dad, and turns out my dad has diabetes, and believe it or not, it's hereditary. Yay! So excited. So I don't want to medicate, I don't want to do any of that, but it's nice to know, to go, okay, this is what was causing all of this. Now I need to make sure I monitor and maintain. And yeah, it's been a little bit of a shock, I'm not gonna lie. After that had sort of took place, like the start of the year, I was like, okay, we're gonna try something new, we're gonna eat meat, we're gonna do the carnivore diet. Okay, so we did the carnivore diet, and we did that for, I'm gonna say, a good 3 months. Like, we were hardcore carnivore diet. It worked well, we felt great, like I felt insane. My nails were so rock solid. Like, I've never had the strongest nails. My hair was really nice, everything. It was all starting to, like, you know, my skin was cleared up. I was losing weight, but that's purely because it was just all from the sugar. So you can tell now my face is a bit puffy, and that's because, so we did the carnivore for 3 months, and then it came to Easter time, and I went off the bandwagon. Okay, it's hard. Like, it started, Easter happened, chocolate. If I have a little taste of chocolate, I'm like, okay, I just need a little bit more. So when they say sugar is an addiction, believe it, because that is 100% an addiction, and I agree with that. But so pretty much that's what happened. Like, these are the symptoms. Like, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Every now and then, out of nowhere, I could be sitting down, I could be moving, it's random. My heart will start racing dramatically out of nowhere. Just start pumping. And that was another symptom. I should have wrote them all down, but I was trying to think of other symptoms. But going back to when I was younger and I used to go to parties, right? And I used to drink, of course, like, being that age, I used to drink. I used to drink a lot. I'd be that person the next morning vomiting all day because I just drank way too much. But I would have an episode, and then, like, I'd be out and I would go and isolate myself because I can't deal with it when I'm around anyone else, and I literally feel like I'm having a heart attack. Like, I can't even explain it. It's like this sharp pain, but can't breathe. Oh, my body expands, everything just, it's almost like my whole body swells up, because my hands and that, I cannot move them. Like, I literally, when I lay down, I'm like still not moving. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Okay, now I remember doing this at parties, and I used to be like young, and I used to go, I don't know what is going on, like, have I drank too much, am I getting alcohol poisoning, like, and then I would, okay, I'm not gonna drink it. Like, I don't stop drinking after that. And even now, if I have a drink, if I have an episode, my body instantly shuts off the drinking. It's like, nah, we're done, and I can't physically go back. I've tried to drink after an episode, but it just doesn't happen. And it's weird. It's also it's so draining as well. Like, afterwards I feel completely exhausted, and yeah, and then all of these years I've been dealing with this, and who knows, my life could have been at a serious risk. And yeah, it's crazy to think all the symptoms, like when you're getting told by a doctor as well, like, because I went in and got those symptoms checked out and they had no answers for me. They literally had no answers for me. And getting told constantly, like, oh, you like, just eat healthy, just eat healthy. That was the response I was getting. Like, you just need to have a healthy diet. But that's not the point. Like, the point is, what is going on with me? Why can't we get an answer? And yeah, so you have to go with your gut. When you know something is not right, you need to believe in yourself. I was getting to a point, and I'm jumping back and forward because I'm really bad at that, okay? But I was getting to a point where these episodes were happening in a shorter time frame, like happening maybe after 2 mouthfuls of a drink, okay? And they were starting to last such a long time. So I think the last one I had, it lasted 25 minutes. And I'm talking about 25 minutes of not being able to like breathe. Oh, obviously I can breathe, but not being able to like breathe properly, like in pain, swelling, that feeling like, okay, this might be it, like I might be dying. Like, that's honestly what it feels like. It's really bad. And I'm not being dramatic. I'm not a dramatic person at all. So yeah, but this is like, I've wanted to put this out there. This is my story, and you have to go with your gut. If you think something's wrong, you need to fight for that, because it's just, yeah, no one's listening. You know your body better than anyone else. You know it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I was going to say something, but I can't remember. So that's also another thing, is brain fog is also a massive symptom of it. And I'm really like brain foggy bad. Always thought my memory was just shit. Like, even through high school, like, my memory, not good at all. I couldn't even tell you what I did last week. Like, it's that bad. And also I've always had, my lower stomach just has like never been flat. It's always had some type of bump, pouch, whatever you want to call it. It's never been like how you can have like the girls that are like slim, flat stomach. That's not me at all. I wouldn't say like I am huge, but I'm definitely not like super skinny. But even when I got to a small weight, I still had that stomach, and it just had like and then it'll bulge out, like, and obviously I've had kids, so I feel like it's definitely gotten worse since then, but it's never gone away, and apparently that is also a symptom of it. So all of these things, you just have to take them all into account and go, okay, maybe it's time to go, okay, believe in yourself, there's something not right, you fight for it. And that's what I did. So now I've just had like it hit Easter, so what are we, I think we're 2 weeks after Easter, and the last 2 weeks I've been really bad, eating crap, absolute crap. Like, if I was to show you a before picture of me 2 weeks ago and then a picture of me on the weekend, you would be like, what the fuck? Any type of sugar, I just bloat, explode, my face gets real like puffy, like it's real, like normally it's a bit more smooth around here, but you gotta eat, if you want to eat sugar, you gotta pay the price. But anyway, let me know what you think, and I hope this video helps someone out there, and yeah, go with your gut, okay? And let me know if you like it. Alright, see ya, bye.